fall asleep a little bit at thought like at the end of the first half, but got back right in the second half, got them under control, scored the goal, what we just said. I think we still controlled the game a little bit, fall asleep probably, or like couldn't run like anymore to every ball. I think we put a lot of running in the first half already. It was a little bit with the wind, a little bit tough too. But of course, it's really frustrating to drop the points at home, especially in a must-win game. We're all really disappointed, but we just have to look forward now and go on again on Wednesday.
Is there, for the last number of weeks now, everybody said this is the hot team in the league. Nobody wants to face them, and yet for all that, to still be in ninth place. Is there a point at which the table tells the truth about this team, or do you think this team still has in it to go and get results in the next 3 games that can move it alive?
Of course, you have to look in reality. I think it's right now, like when you look at the last 3 games that we have now, I think nobody expects us to get anything, but I think we are a better team again when we play against like the good teams. I think this year, however, I don't know how, we are better on the road. We feel more comfortable on the road. It shouldn't be like that, but it's like this now. We have to face a really tough Orlando team now, which is like an incredible form in the moment. Incredible Columbus team, but we have to go there, get somehow points, and have to get the last game against Cincinnati at home and just hopefully get like 4 points out of the next 2 games, and then we see what's going on in the last game.
Is there any way you can draw confidence from the 2 New York games on the road? You guys had your backs against the wall in those games. You kind of just draw on that as much as you can going into Orlando and Columbus?
Yeah, I mean, of course. I mean, we saw both games against New York. I think not a lot of people expect us to win these games either. So I think we as a group, we know that what we can do, what we can control on the field. Like I said before, we have to step there on both fields with confidence, play our game, get out there, try everything to win these games, and then don't look for the others because it's still like in our hands to get into the playoffs. So we just have to go there, win the games. I mean, it sounds pretty easy. It's not easy, I know that, but I mean, we all want to go in the playoffs. We all want to get far in the playoffs. And I think I don't look that far ahead now because I think if we go in the playoffs, nobody want to play us. But I think right now we just have to look for ourselves to Orlando now and go there and try to get points there.
Jim mentioned that we saw a lot of crosses tonight from you guys, more than usual. And it'd be natural that you were involved in a lot of those. That's what you do. But is there a moment in the game, in any game, where you would say to yourself, hey, you're crossing the ball too much, it needs to move other ways?
No, because we scored a goal on the cross again. So I'm confident in my crossing, and I know that we don't have probably the best guys with the head in front. So I try sometimes to lower the ball a little bit. But today Nate was on top of the box, was another cross. Got my 51st assist, where I'm really proud of. But on the other side, of course, sometimes maybe you have to step on the ball. That's what we also talked at halftime a little bit about it. Atlanta made it really tough for us today because I think like the backline they dropped really fast, so we couldn't get like the ball behind. But I just keep going and just put a cross in there. Sometimes it's a deflection, but I think over the last couple of years I got a lot of assists on my cross already, so I just keep going, and I think on the other side we do the same, and we're just going.
That assist record held, I think, for almost a decade when Seba was here. How much significance does it add to you that now it's yours?
I mean a lot. I mean that's something what not a lot of people can say about somebody to be the club record assist holder. Of course, I'm still disappointed today about like the result, but on the other side, I'm happy that I got finally the record. I mean, I joked a little bit about like with my family a little bit. I mean, Seba scored a lot of more goals and stuff like this. He had another position, but I think I got it faster than him now with like games and stuff like this. So I'm just really happy about myself, and I'm really proud.
Can you speak about Nate's performance tonight with the goal and the yellow card, and how that was?
Yellow card, that was a smart yellow card. I mean, everybody would take it. I probably would not take it today because then I would be suspended the next game. So I think Nate everybody knows he's a great 1-against-1 defender. I really have to say, before the goal, when I saw Nate on top of the box, I was thinking twice if I passed the ball back to him because normally he's scoring field goals out of this position. But today he just he got it perfect in there. Scored a perfect goal, got a good game, and I'm just proud of him how he's performing this season. I think he has still a lot to step up, but I think on the other side, he's a great guy who's like getting a lot of experience now, also with the national team. And I think to just see him growing in this position every game more, every month more, I think it's just great.
Kai, you got great vision on the field. What made it so tough against the Atlanta defense to make any kind of adjustments in plays?
Like I said already, it's not easy if like a backline is dropping like straight from the beginning on. I mean, I think everybody saw it. Like you could try from the backline, but the backline just went like back in like the 18-yard box already. So with crosses, it's not that easy. So we said like we just have to get like the ball more in the assist zone, get more open spaces. Today it was tough. We scored a goal on the cross. I'm happy about it. But on the other side, we had I think so many chances for me just like a little bit more clear about the last pass or like the last action, and score probably 2 or 3 goals. But that's how it is sometimes.
Are you worried about there's tape now on you guys that other teams now can look towards to study you on? Is that something Atlanta has against you?
No, I don't think so. I mean, we have more than enough solutions. I think Jack had a lot of like free shots today. Sometimes he's getting lucky or he's getting them a little bit better on target. So I think we just keep going. I mean, people can always look at our tapes. Everybody knows how we want to play, how we play. But we have so many players who are like confident in the moment who can step up, do different things on the field. So I think we just get going and don't care about others, just care about ourselves.
Thank you, Kai.
Thank you.